guys. Oh, guys, I was reading my book on the couch, and things were getting pestery. Love supremes here. Yeah, there's some really nice energies, and you know what? I want to ride this wave with everyone. So there's some like quick channeled messages. I thought it'd be more interesting after the channeled quick messages for those that need to hear it to see. I was hearing, pull some cards on what is magical about you. But let's see. We got some energies in here. Okay, because I also feel like I'll get into it in a sec, because they were showing me two specific people, and I couldn't tell. There's like a story here, but I can't tell if it's like your spirit guides, two real best friends. Yeah, there's a bit of story here. Okay, so first message first. Okay, while we're doing this, clearly we've got to get some smoke going. Okay, so where do we want to start? Oh yeah, they're really fussing with my ears. Okay, well, someone has a song on their heart. Oh, shit, Cinnamon. Guess who's coming in? Little Whitney Houston. Oh, yeah, I want to dance with somebody. Ooh. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Hey, I want to dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Okay, so I'm channeling one person who's got this song going. Yeah, I want to dance with somebody who loves me. Okay. So, okay, are you the same person? Okay, so the person who's got this Whitney Houston song, they're also showing me something's knocked your confidence a little bit. They're showing me you kind of slumped like a kid on the bed. Kind of this energy of like, God, are you there? It's me, Beverly. Does anyone remember those books? Anyone from that time period? Yeah, there's this like real slouchy, someone's taken a bit of a hit. They're showing me, and then they're saying basic bitch. Someone feels like they're too much of a basic bitch for you. I don't feel confident. But then Whitney keeps coming in. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat. Sorry, guys. It's such a banger. I just love the song. Oh, yeah. Okay, so, and I think this ties into, okay, now work with me because it really, again, I don't think we're really talking, clearly we're not talking about Dan Levy and Natasha Lynne, but this person who's in this, like, kind of defeated energy, because then I'm being shown this scene of, like, Dan Levy, I see them as really kind of spirit guides, or your best friends in real life. They have this energy. Picture Dan Levy, Natasha Lynne, getting into a convertible, very like Thelma Louise, but without the drums. It's more like fun road trip, and it's like beep beep. So there's like this convertible. Dan Levy's even put a little kerchief on. We're talking beautiful sunglasses because he does have his own eyeglass wear, sunglasses, eye frames, beautiful glasses. Yeah, everyone has like beautiful glasses. Natasha, they're in the car, and guess what? I think oh my god, yeah, when I was in the washroom, sometimes I do my best thinking in there, and I was thinking about this message because I was like, do I want to do another video? And then I was like, okay, I believe, I have to look this up. I believe, because they're both fire signs. Dan Levy's a Leo, and Natasha Lynne's an Aries, but I believe her birthday is April 4th, which is 4/4, and we just had the 4/4 portal, and I believe Dan Levy, is it August 8th? No, I'm not sure. It might be August 9th. But they were showing me the 4/4 and the 8/8. Okay. I might be wrong. I feel like I'm on with the Natasha, but something's putting a pause on Dan. But they're still showing 8-8, the Lion's Gate. Ooh, that rhymes. 8-8 Lion's Gate. 4-4. I want more. I don't know. Okay, so going back to the person. Oh, and wasn't Whitney Houston a Leo? Okay, so someone is like not an actual Leo, but like you're the king of the castle, you're the king of the jungle, and your little crown has been knocked off a little bit. You're feeling like a basic bitch, but you're not a basic bitch. You're a fucking lion. Picture again like a Dan Levy, Natasha Lynne, Whitney Houston kind of energy. You got it, girl. You got it, baby. You got it. I'm your Venus. I'm your something desire. I'm your Venus. I'm your... Okay, anyway. So clearly, this person who's feeling a little bit defeated, anyways, like your little fairy godmothers are getting in the hot red convertible, beautiful again, sunglasses, kerchiefs on so they can be in the convertible and the hair is going to look great. Both have great hair, by the way. Oh yeah, this emphasis. Oh yeah, that Leos, they always have great hair. Oh. Okay. So you're feeling like you want to dance with somebody, but you have someone in mind, but you're feeling like you're not, I don't know, something you got in your head about it. Now you're feeling like you can't approach this person or something, or like you don't, I don't know. But your little fairy godmothers, that's what they feel like. Your little fairy godmother spirit guides, that they're using the example of Dan Levy and Natasha Lynne, and I couldn't approve more. If I were to go on a road trip right now, there's no one else I'd want to be on a road trip with. I think those two would be a real hoot. Oh, in fact, if anyone ever wants to do a show, imagine a like instead of like the antique road show, I don't know, Dan Levy, Natasha Lynne, and then this googly-eyed, the lazy-eyed oracle in the back of the convertible, and we just drive around North America, I don't know, doing tarot card readings and like, I don't know, just having fun, looking great, I don't know, interviewing people, that sounds fun. Okay, I digress. Okay, so we got, but they're coming to you to like best friends would, to be like, girl, we gotta get you up. We gotta get you up and get your crown back on your head. You are in a bit of a state. You got yourself all tizzed up. You're all tizzy for no reason. Okay. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you know what I'm talking about. Exactly. You know. I'm really I'm picking up on someone. We're making eyes right now. Look into this. Look into my good eye. I'm like Peter Falk, my guy that's tattooed. Columbo. He had a glass eye. Look into my good eye. You know what I'm talking about. Exactly. You. Meanwhile, your person is like already in this Whitney Houston, like, I want to dance. They want to dance with you. But you're all tizzed out. You're all tizzy. Got yourself all worked up into a state. And it's just unnecessary. Just completely unnecessary. Okay, so that's one message. What was the other message? Sorry, got all into the songs there. Oh, then they wanted to remind the crowd, because again, for anyone who hasn't caught up yet, I got into a real Greek mythology, just discovered Apollo and Hecate and getting really into the myths and the drama of like the gods and goddesses. Okay, this is amazing. So I was reminded while I was doing some stretching last night, and I was listening to them talk about Hera, Zeus's wife, that he was always cheating on. See, look, this is what I mean. The drama has never, the gods couldn't escape it. There was cheating, there was scandals. So, like, fucking beautiful Hera, who's married to Zeus, but, like, popping out Zeus's babies, and he's, like, cheating all over the place because Apollo and Artemis. Oh, I forgot their mom's name. It starts with an L. See, guys, I'm so bad with names. This is so... God, I gotta write shit down. Anyway, Hera got wicked fucking jealous. Because again, you know what the gods didn't have back in the day? They didn't have codependency no more. They didn't have the self-help section of a Barnes & Noble. They didn't have YouTube with all these grassroots psychologists that really are just people on YouTube. So, like, if you're feeling bad, just know that, like, fuck, look at old Hera being cheated on. Like, I love Zeus, but you know what? He was a bit of a dink, wasn't he? He was a bit of a bedsore, just cheating and having babies left, right, and center. And he did help Hades at one point. He gave him the go-ahead to go, again, kidnap Persephone. Anyway, so do you see, even the gods and goddesses, they had their own cross to bear. You know what I mean? Because Hera wouldn't allow Apollo's mom to give birth because she, like, had all these stipulations. And again, instead of taking it out on Zeus, just taking it out on the other woman. Not okay. Anyway, so if you're feeling bad about codependency, just know that, like, it's affected everyone from the dawn of time. You know what I mean? Cheaters be cheating, codependents be codependent until they're not, no more, you know? So that's for someone in the crowd. That was supposed to, again, kind of uplift you. Again, I feel like it's these two, the little fairy godmothers. Oh, yeah. I definitely want to Dan Levy Natasha Lynne. Oh, and that was the other thing. Okay, so actually, going back to Dan Levy, someone in the crowd, the person you're about to meet, is ruggedly handsome like Dan Levy. Very dark, great hair. Oh my God, everyone in this crowd seems to love great hair. And can I get an amen on that? Amen. Who doesn't love great hair? Okay. So, yeah, for someone in the crowd, be on the lookout for a dark, handsome babe that looks similar to Dan Levy. If you're not sure who this person is, just, again, we're in the time of Googs, you know? Alexa, who's Dan Levy? You know, who's Natasha Lynne? I'm sorry, but if you guys don't know, like, please, go do yourself a favor, okay? Okay. And maybe some of you have a birthday. Maybe some of you are April 4th and August 8th. Okay. So we have that. We're at 12 minutes. Okay. Do we have anything else to say to the person who's little... Yeah, I just couldn't encourage these people more that when you're feeling a little bit sad, when you doubt yourself, but again, this is part of that beautiful process of being crushed out, having all the feels. It's humbling. Love is humbling because it humbles you in the sense that the ego has taken a lot of blows in the first, like, maybe some people are always really confident. Okay, I'm heating up. I was cold. I was going to put on the Snuggie, but yeah, the passion's here. Okay, the passion's here. Just always remember what makes you remarkable. In fact, I'm hearing, go fill up 3 pages, not single-spaced either. It's like a school assignment. Go write out 3 pages of why you would date you. I've done this in my life. It's phenomenal. And you can fill up 3 pages. You can fill up more than 3 pages, but 3 pages is a good start. Why would you date you? Why would you fall in love with you? Because I'm feeling like for some, like this feeling of like, oh, I'm a basic bitch. This person wouldn't go for me. They're like out of my league. There's something where, again, you're comparing, like you're not sure, but you're into the self-doubt. Your crown's been knocked off your head. I'm really hearing from from the fairy godmothers here that are coming in their convertible to come lift you up. But they're like, meanwhile, while they're cruising in the convertible to you, they want you to get out pen and paper. And if you think this is crazy, it's not. Because one should also know, like, why should and why would someone want to date you? And it should be easy peasy. Be like, oh man, this, you know? It's a good exercise. It's a good exercise. I used to do it after every breakup. Because, again, sometimes you fall off the horse, right? You get bucked off. You get bucked off. We all do. We all do. Oh my god, every time I fall in love or get a crush on someone, this is what I mean. It's natural. We go through the waves, you know? The ups and downs. Oh, we get a little seasick, don't we? Again, the nerves. The nerves. We all get the nerves. It's good. It's good to be humbled. It's good to feel alive, you know? Again, nervous diarrhea, sweaty palms. You say stupid things. You know, stuff that you wouldn't normally say, or you snort, laugh, like, I don't know, like, there's just things that you do. It's humbling, but it's like endearing. And we, you know, unless you're a sociopath, you'll have to go through it. But someone's crown has come off a little too far, okay? So we need to, your best friends are on the way to cheer you up. And I do suspect, actually, for some of you, you have two best friends that are seeing you in a real state. Oh, is it because you've, like, misread something? Okay, let's get a bit snoopy. There's a bit of a story here. Yeah, what has led to the crown getting knocked off a little bit? Let's go back to the witches tarot, because I like the little kitty cats. I like these witches. Okay, what led to the crown coming off a little bit? Something happened. I'm hearing from your best friend, fairy godmother, Dan and Natasha. I love them as this, like, I love this team using them. They're a perfect example of this. Exactly what you want for two best friend, fairy godmother, spirit guides coming in to, like, lift you up. Okay, so something happened where you're not feeling as confident, but I'm really feeling like you've misinterpreted something. Like one of those classic, you see them with someone and you think it's like their new boo, but it's like their second cousin that came to visit from England, or, like, you know, something ridiculous. That it may appear as such, but you've taken it, or you heard something, or you heard them talking, or maybe you heard them talking, you came across them talking, you came in halfway to the conversation, and you thought they were talking about you, and it was like, it sounded negative, or the emotion was kind of weird, and you thought it was about you, but it's like, it's not. Oh, 9 of Swords, but with the Chariot. In this Chariot, we have the two signs, one that says that way and this way. We have this 9 of Swords. Do I have my glasses? Oh God, I need to put on these things. Oh. Yeah, reading by candlelight. Isn't this how everyone went blind back in the old-timey days? Everyone was like sewing by candlelight and doing all these things. It's 100% how they went blind. This is like not gonna allow me to keep my terrible eye strong if I keep doing this. Yeah, see, like in this card, the 9 of Swords, it's not even nighttime, it's like daytime. Something's clear as day, and she's misinterpreting it. Okay, hold on. I have to get my sunglasses. Oh, yeah, exactly. Misinterpreting sunglasses, not seeing. Okay, hold on. My glasses right here. Give me a sec. Okay, glasses. Okay. Yeah. Because, for real, it's not even nighttime. She's not even having nightmares. Like, it's daytime. Oh, you know what? It's kind of worse. Oh, I gotta get my eyes tested for the nearsightedness. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can actually see better. More detail. How funny. And there's, like, a robin on the ledge, a beautiful sunrise coming up. And there's a sunrise here. Yeah. You're acting as though you're in this nightmarish state, like, and it's like literally, it's a beautiful day. In fact, I almost feel like this is the person that's just like waiting for you. They're waiting for the cue to be like, which way? Which way to, how do I get to you? Which way? Like, you have to give the cue, but you can't because you're being all weird. See, again, slumped on the bed. This is exactly it. This is exactly what I've seen, but more from the front. Oh, thank goodness your fucking fairy godmother's best friends are about to, again, get you out of this state. This is exactly the energy. They're coming to fresh you up to be like, okay, Cinnamon, let's get you up and at 'em. Let's do your hair. Again, let's get, yeah, I just see them like, because they look great. So they're going to be like, okay, one's going to be in the closet picking out an outfit. They're really going to make you feel like a queen. Okay, so what did you misinterpret? What sent you over the edge here? Okay, hold on. Oh my God, do I need bifocals? My son has bifocals. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Sorry, guys. It's totally a new epiphany for me that my eyes are, like, way terrible. Oh, God, I have a lazy eye. I can't see, but I can see. I can see better with my glasses off in some respect. Oh, man alive. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what sent you over the edge to get tizzy? Death. And see, in this one, this rope, you can't tell, but I'll tell you. It's like hanging on by a thread. Oh, but you know what's really cute, though? Look, everyone's trying to look all serious and scary, but this little black kitty is actually playing with something. This is what I mean. The real energy is this cat having a great time. His little bum's up. He's having a great time. He doesn't see how spooky it is at all. There's nothing spooky going on. This is the illusion that something's ended or that something's, like, going to end. And this little kitty is actually just, like, having a great time. Very much like, yeah. Okay, silly Willy. Unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. Okay. Exactly, the fool. Because you know what happens? The fairy godmothers show up and help you to realize that, like, yeah, you're being a silly Willy. And they're gonna put your little crown, your little witch hat back on to be like, girl, come on. And then you're gonna be like, you're like, oh God, what was I thinking? They're gonna, like, sometimes you need your best friends to just, like, get you, because again, when you get alone by yourself in your room with all those daggers, and you haven't seen people for a while, it's what I call cabin fever. You know what I mean? Yeah, even her cat is like, girl, what is wrong? Yeah, they're up on her arm being like, can we, like, what's your deal? She's all playing with her hair. I'm sad. Because you misinterpreted something. You're wrong. I'm here to tell you right now, you're wrong. Again, I'm giving you the eye. And I know, whoever knows, you know that I know that you know that I know. Exactly. King of Pentacles. That's you, King of Penties. See? Crown's back on your head. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. So we have the King of Penties to the Sun. Just came out in the other reading. Sun's out, guns out. Everyone's dancing. Tra-la-la-la-la. Oh, now they're giving me Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. That's a fucking banger. I listen to that all year long. Doesn't matter. I don't wait for Christmas. No, my son loves that song too. That's what, yeah, no rules. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Cups. And this guy has cake. And she's, what does she has in her hand? What do you have? a shell. Well, I'm always hungry, so like that, and I love chocolate. Yeah, this is the true energy. Both of you are a king and a queen. Oh my god, and fire and water. I love this energy. I've been talking about it for ad nauseum now. I know we're all gonna get tired of it. And then, so not only do we have this beautiful, oh my god, we got everything. We got cows, we got dogs, we got kitties, we got koi fish. Oh, we got little kitties, and we got chocolate cake, wine. It looks like a shell, but to be honest, because I'm kind of blind right now, it more looks like a baguette. And then we have the Six of Wands, meaning you're successful. This is successful. And then we have the Star. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, what else do I need to know about you? Missy. Miss Little Tizzy getting all tizzed up over nothing. All right, Tizfest. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's these two. It's literally these two. This 10 of Pentacles is this King of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Oh my god. Look, there's 2 older kids and a younger kid, a babe. And they're dinging the bells on the coins. Like when I get the dinging, so this is for a very small select few of you. Like this is really a particular message, not for a lot. This is for okay, there's 2 groups. One of you, 2 small groups, very, very small select. One group, you're going to have 3 kids, and it's 3 boys. Specifically. It's so specific, I know. And then for the other small group of you, it's a blended family, but 3 boys. Very specific. Okay. I love when they get really specific. Like the other day when I had the dream about the Toyota Tundra, and I can still see the Toyota Tundra perfectly in my mind's eye. That dream was like so specific. Yeah, when they get specific, and even like spots. Like in that last love message, I forgot, they showed me, they get into the detail, but they were like extra, like, it's extra confirmation, but like if someone has like a beauty mark around the left eye, because they kept showing me the nose and the eyebrows, and then that person, anyway, they get really specific sometimes. Okay. Okay. Holy guacamole, guys. Okay. Now, do I want to make this video about what makes you magic, or do I want to save that for tomorrow morning? Yeah, I'm going to save it for the morning. Because we've been in this real fairy godmother. Okay, tell me about this energy of like Dan Levy, Natasha Lynne as the fairy godmothers. Are these your actual spirit guides? Or are they real best friends? 9 of Cups. 4 of Swords. These are spirit guides. But they like the term fairy godmothers. And I love that too. It's very fun. Their energy is real fun. And it's funny because, yeah, one is more, and I said this in just the last video, but one is a little bit more A-type personality, the other end isn't. I feel like it's a little bit like Dan Levy. Ooh, and you know what? You know who loves to give you big hugs? Is the Dan Levy one. And I bet you in real life, Dan Levy gives great hugs. I bet you Natasha does too. But they're showing me. I'm being seen what I'm shown. So it's like, no disrespect to other whatever, but yeah. One is just like a really like bear hug. Like when you get all sad on the bed, it's like, okay, girl, we're gonna pick you up, we're gonna make you look beautiful. But then it's like, if you're really sad, they're just gonna give you a big old bear hug. What a great spirit team. And they love to work with you at night, like I do. I feel like they show up in your dreams. They're real fun. Okay, are you interacting with them or like, what's the deal, dude? Oh man, getting this triangle headache. Okay. Yeah, are you working with them? Are you aware of them? Because like, if you're not aware of them as your, I think you are, because this is like a big fat yes. Oh, the sun. Yeah, to the Fool. Sorry, I'm trying to. There's a lot happening in my body, and there's a lot happening with these messages, so I can't tell. Because a lot of times, more often than not, when I channel, I pick up a lot of other physical symptoms that are not mine, just like the emotions. So I have to be really mindful. But then also, we're having a lot of energetic shifts, planetary stuff. I have my own stuff in my own life. Sometimes it just gets a little bit tricky. But I feel like it started as soon as I started the reading. So I'm trying to figure out if there's like a message here or what, or what's happening. Oh my god, the yawn out of nowhere. And I was just about to say, I feel like you, the person, now that you have the crown back on your head, but because you're in that Nine of Swords, right, maybe even this message is going to help you to like, you know, when you can like relax, you can really relax because you're like, oh shit, and you didn't realize what a tizzy state you were in. Yeah, yeah. All of a sudden, I almost want to go to bed like right now, immediately. Someone just relaxed. Yeah, let me just be the first to tell you. And I just feel like I'm connecting, like the person that needs to hear this, like, you know who I'm talking to, like, you know, and I know that you know. And you don't have anything to worry about. Yeah. Such interesting messages this evening. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know how or who I'm connecting to, but I do. It's like this weird, like, I feel like I'm talking to someone really specifically, and I am. And the person who's supposed to get this will know. Oh god, guys, sometimes being a channeler medium, psychic medium is like really weird. Oh, now they're showing me, okay, you know what used to be and it still is my favorite show? Medium, with Patricia Arquette. She's an Aries. And that show is great because not only did I love her relationship to her, like, TV husband, Joe, but she has a lot of things that kind of have, like, when she hears songs, there's so many episodes where, like, random songs are like, anyway, that's kind of like the closest I could say that I kind of, that's what it feels like. There's a lot of fire energy here. Whoa. And my heart just skipped a beat. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm just going to keep it to this, but just know, I just feel like I'm looking at you, whoever that is. I'm looking directly at you, and you just need to know. Yeah, this person wants to be the person. I want to dance with somebody who loves you. They love you. Don't doubt it. Don't fight it. Just feel it. You know? Okay. Yeah, see, now I'm not tired. The car door, it's open. It's like your little spirit team has arrived. Who's arrived? I feel like someone's arrived. Because we saw that chariot. Which way to go? Okay, I just got Snoop again. See, all that tiredness, this is what I mean. It's so weird. The sun just came out again. I just shuffled the hell out of it. But the Page of Swords to the Three of Cups. Have you been watching and wondering? Have you, like, there's something here about... All I know is that, like, the sun is here. You have this amazing fairy godmother team. Fairy godmothers. Dan and Natasha. And someone is just, like, playing this Whitney Houston song over and over again. But it's not somebody. They want to dance with you. Yeah, they want to feel the heat with somebody, but that somebody is you. With somebody who loves me. That somebody is them. They love you. And they feel the heat. Again, the sun. The sun just keeps coming out. It's the sun. Oh, my Lanta. Okay. I just want to bring people together. It just occurred to me right now. I just want to be I want to be a fairy godmother. All these love energies that I'm connecting to, man, can you just fall in love? I want you to find each other. That's my goal right now. If I can't be, when I'm not in the super, really esoteric craziness, I want to help. Instead of the person who takes people to the underworld, to the other side to die, I want to take these lost souls whose little crowns have fallen off their head and lead you two together. Okay. Ramble, ramble, ramble. I'm gonna go give my kitties a kiss. Go get snuggly. Do some more reading. Okay. Well, that was a fun bedtime read. Nighty-night. I can't stop looking. It's so weird. I don't know how to describe it. I gotta go. But anyway, good night.